Hello. Hello, all ye good pony folk. We're excited. We're excited that we got so many people here. We're excited to be here. It's been a blast. This is Nappy. Omari, aka Nappy. He's our programmer and animator. This here's Christian, aka Prominence.
What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up?
He's a programmer, and I'm Leadin. Luke, aka Leadin. I'm an animator. We are part of Mane6. Part of Mane6. We're here on behalf of the whole team to bring you the latest developments for the newest build for Fighting is Magic. I'm still going. And Fighting is Magic is, for those of you who don't know, it's a 2D fighter that we've been working for several months on now. And we have been, we've been through lots of trials and tribulations. And today, we're going to be showing you some mechanics for anyone who hasn't seen the game. And we're also going to be showing you some new things. You're going to see some rarity. You're going to see some Pinkie Pie.
Well, thanks for spoiling it so quickly. I was gonna hoping to mess with him a little bit more. Oh, here's rarity. Oh no.
This is a disclaimer. This is a work in progress. There is a small chance something may go wrong. Just a heads up.
And by small, we mean this is a work in progress. Keep that in mind. There will be some things that are gonna look funny. There will be some things that are gonna be kind of incomplete. Some characters are a bit more complete than others. But hey, we're working on it. We're working diligently. In his case, we're working almost literally 24/7. So
no sleep.
No sleep. No.
He's a star member.
He is a robot. He's not human. But yeah, just to let you know. So if you see anything weird, like some sort of funky hang up or something like that, just laugh it off.
Anything is subject to change for a work in progress. It's still in alpha. The game's still in alpha. And before now. Okay, good.
Okay.
Before we get started here, we just want to extend a personal thanks to Klisk and Purple Tinker and all the wonderful BroNYCon organizers, everyone who helped. Round of applause for them. Gentle Ponies and Bigger Sisters.
Yeah,
thank you for making today possible. Thank you.
This is incredible. So, we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's get to it.
All right.
All right. Now, okay. Yeah. Hey.
We're just gonna start with the basics.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the basics. We're gonna get to the good stuff later. We're saving the best for last. Don't worry about that.
We're just gonna give a quick rundown of the basic mechanics of this game.
Oh, they want the You guys want the lights off? Can we do that? No?
It's natural light.
Well, we have it like we got.
It ruins everything. Natural
Can't do
light.
it.
All right. So, like you said, we're going to give you a basic rundown of how everything works. You will be seeing Applejack and Twilight again, but you will be seeing a couple new things about them. So, don't despair.
Somebody's on Applejack!
Go for it!
All right.
At base level, this game has a combat system.
Guys,
We're trying to explain a little bit. This ain't the real deal, not just yet. We're trying to explain it for people who don't know what's going on. Real quick. We're trying to explain the mechanics. That's all.
We're just going over the very
Basics. There are some people in
basic
here who don't know
combo
what
system.
Basics, guys.
Just like any game.
This is like any sort of three-button game.
Alright. Some of you may be familiar with games such as Marvel vs. Capcom, Melty Blood, Blaze Blue, where your basic combat system goes straight from light, medium to heavy. So in this game, you just go from weakest to strongest.
No.
real simple. Now, in this game, there's a universal launcher. You use this to lift your opponent into the air to go for an air combo. In which case, you can do another ABC. Now, using just these simple rules, you can create all kinds of really crazy combos. Let me-
Quit moving. Fine. Leave it.
Alright. Now, as you notice, as we hit each other, the blue bars at the bottom start to fill up.
No.
As you see, we have at least we have 2 levels of
We have 2 levels of super meter,
Yeah.
and you know.
Each character has a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 super. A unique system to our game is the magic system. The name of the game is Fighting is Magic. Magic is the basis of our fighting system, where your character has a special ability. So for Twilight, of course, she has a book with her, so she's gonna read it. When she reads it, when she reads it, she gets one bar of magic. The screen.
It's not showing it?
Yeah, it's on the left side.
Well, how about this? How about you let me show mine?
Yeah.
There, you see it? It's right there in the bottom right.
Bottom one.
Applejack. It's that example.
Just use that one.
Okay, now you see. Okay, now.
And that's for AJ.
Yeah. Okay. Now you see with that, as soon as she hits with the lasso, she can stock a meter, and she can do this up to 3 times. So you know, once her meter's full, what she basically has is something that was inspired by games like Street Fighter Alpha 3. If you know what an alpha counter is, that's basically what we have. Basically, if she's in block stun and you hit the magic,
Just hold that.
It's momentum.
she gets a count. She counters. She knocks you off. But like I said, she can only do that basically when she has momentum, which she only gets with the lasso. And of course, and she actually has.
And you should probably explain how that affects meter with the alpha counter.
Yes. Like the different abilities you use from your character's magic uses a certain amount of that magic meter. AJ's counter uses 2 meter, so you have to land 2 ropes in a fight to actually pull it off. You use this to keep momentum in your favor. So land 2 ropes. Now, AJ also has another magic ability.
All right.
Or her stomp can cover the whole screen.
1, 2.
That stomp is unblockable, but they have to be on the ground to be hit by it. It uses 1 meter. Now, like Twilight's magic abilities unlock more special moves. So if I read a page,
Chapter 2.
I can lay a page,
Chapter 1.
and it hurts. Now, if I use all 3 of them, I can lay an even bigger trap.
Epilogue.
That trap stays in the air and it blocks projectiles. All right, one more ability she unlocks is a really powered up Hadouken. As you can see, these can allow easier setups for super combos and such like that.
Okay. I would say that's
Alright.
about the basics.
Yeah, that's
All right.
just the basics. Oh, and of course the grab.
Okay.
All right. As you can see, we can
Also
also grab in this game. If you
There have been certain games, you know, like there's certain games where for some reason you can't grab technical, but so you decided, you know, let's not have that. So if you hit it at the same time, you can grab it. Yeah, like I said,
It's just a work in progress.
Yeah, that's
it's a
a work in
placeholder.
progress. That's gonna change. The animation's gonna change.
But yeah, if both players grab at the same time, they just break out of it. Simple. All right. Now, using what we learned, we're gonna play an actual match.
Real quick. We're gonna play an actual match with these. We're gonna play an actual match with these two real quick, and then we're gonna get to the good characters. Hey, I'm just saying, you know, Piggy's like that. Piggy's like that. You know what I mean?
We love them all. We love them all.
Best character right here.
There's no bias here.
All right. All right. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hype attained.
Story arc. Story arc. This is it. Go for it.
Show them Twilight's mix up.
Over here. Spark. Over here.
give him that one. I'll give him that one.
Best pony.
I think right now I speak for the entirety of the fandom when I say, take our money.
Okay, so.
All right.
You've seen the first ponies. Now let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at the new ones. We'll warn you. We're gonna warn you real quick. Pinkie Pie and Rarity are. Wow. Well, we will warn you. Pinkie Pie and Rarity are still in development. We don't quite have their magic in the game yet, nor do we quite have their supers finished. They will be in there soon, though. We can promise you that. So
They are more than playable.
Yeah,
they
they're
are
playable.
definitely more than
We're gonna
playable.
demonstrate.
So, like some things will be missing. Some animations.
Yes, it is not a hoax this time.
What? I don't want to use it. I'm saying, can I just?
All right.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna be on the mic a little bit more.
Oh man. I see what you mean.
You better not lose horribly, Leading.
Can we switch controls or no?
Yeah.
So
Don't lose horribly.
Yes. SDF.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. So. Okay, so a bit of information on Rarity. Like I said, she's still incomplete. No, her walk isn't in. No, well. Rarity is actually something of a long-range character. She does well with she does better at a distance with long-range pokes, and she has a few specials that allow her to control like a whole bunch of the screen at once. So the key to Rarity is to kind of set up things and let the opponent kind of walk into their own doom. So. See, as for Pinkie, she's actually interesting because she's very combo centric. If Leading can, Connor can actually do a combo. But really, when she's done well, Pinkie is actually very combo centric. But the odd thing about it is that she is a charge character. We've actually found that this works surprisingly well. That she can actually keep up pressure with very long strings. Now see.
And for those who are not familiar, a charge character is essentially a character where you have to charge the attacker.
Charge the
many games you have
directionals.
to, you charge a directional before you actually can enter the attack effectively.
Guile, Balrog, etc.
We're still working on these people. Let me get on with Pinkie. I'll show you something. Yeah, give it the stick.
Hey.
She's still happy.
So yeah. But so yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. As you can see, Rarity can pull up she can actually pull up several different gems. One goes forward, one goes at a 45-degree angle, one goes at a 90-degree angle. So, like I said earlier, she can use that to control like a lot of the screen and control how her opponents generally react. So, don't worry about her supers. Now see. Wow, that was good. See what? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Your opponent just can't, if she manages to pick up a gem, then your opponents can't really just.
She can at any burst moment control large swaths of the screen.
Yeah, so.
That's what makes Rarity very scary.
All right, now if you'll excuse me, you want to get on and talk a little bit? Someone here? Okay.
As of right now, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash
right,
are
I'm
not
gonna-
available to play.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have the last two characters ready for playing yet. They're missing so many things that would be really funny. In a bad way. In a bad
They're
way.
not even we cropped up. We really did decide that they're just missing way too much, so we cropped them out. But they are being worked on, and we will show them. So okay.
All right, so yeah, we'll change the stage next round, but for now we're just gonna explain the game plan for each character. For AJ, as you see, her game plan is around the ropes. The ropes of all kinds set up for a mix-up. A mix-up is where you make your opponent guess when they're getting off the ground. When AJ grabs at the rope or gets a knockdown, she's in control. She can come at you from any direction, from the top, from the bottom. You can back up, bounce off the walls.
Essentially, the key is to trick your opponent that you're coming from one direction and then you're on the other direction. Go the other side of the screen, essentially.
Okay, so maybe I was boasting a little bit. Sorry. I'll try harder.
Combatants ready? Go!
Out of our characters, AJ is currently the strongest power-wise, but only if she uses her ground attacks. She doesn't have as extensive air combos as characters such as Twilight, but she controls the ground so well that she's a really potent character if you use her correctly.
That's right, Twilight is not OP.
Yes, Twilight is indeed not OP. We'll get to her next.
I guess one of the downsides with Pinky is that she's so combo-centric. She doesn't do a lot of single hit damage. So you have to basically get in and stay in with her.
Yes, the difficult part with her, especially since she's charged, since you're holding back most of the fight, you have to get in on your opponent. As soon as you're really close to them, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff to them.
I just want to lasso you, get away. Damn it.
You just do not want Pinky on you.
Freaking party dress.
All right.
All right.
She's good. She's good. I can do better in practice.
I'll show you some good Pinky stuff soon.
You just tried.
Oh, on the keyboard.
You want to
All right, now choose Twilight. Somebody choose Twilight.
I got Twilight.
All right.
Wrong button.
Yeah, we're supposed to switch stages. How do we get out?
Right. Okay. All right. We'll show you some other stages.
Yeah, we'll show you a new stage. In a moment. We'll show you a new stage with some new music.
Rarity stage, guys.
Let's go round.
They've seen Twilight stage. Normally the stages are random. We got on debug mode right now. We got to choose.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of cheat the system a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'll use it.
We're thinking of changing that later, though. These beautiful backgrounds are made by El Osande, in case anybody didn't know.
Yeah, also known as Workman. All right, Twilight's goal is to set up traps. To set up traps, she has to read a book, as we saw earlier.
Of course, the funny thing about that is that I actually don't play her like that.
Yeah, she's a very versatile character with many tools, but her damage output is really, really low. She also can't take very many hits, so she has to keep control of her opponent for as long as possible so that she can read and get her supers and her setups.
Chapter 3. Chapter 2.
As you may have seen in her introduction video, she can do some crazy combos, but she absolutely needs to be able to have any hope of winning a match.
Chapter 3.
Because each individual hit is really low damage.
And that's it.
you can see, Rarity also controls Sage very well if she gets you into the corner.
Teleport.
For anyone who can hear this theme, it's made by our music producer, DH.
No. Twilight's level 3, of course, takes all 3 of her bars. She has to fill it up over the rounds. Yeah.
It's not an actual.
The super meters carry between rounds, so you'll be spending most of the fight building it up and deciding whether to use it for a laser or for the big blast to come back at the end like I did.
Twilight rises. He's in tears.
Story arc.
Oh!
Over here. Story arc.
As you see, he's using that space to read the book so that he can
Chapter
do
3.
the traps and control his side of the screen. Those gems just dare him to do something.
But yeah, those gems can really come in handy. Okay. All right.
All right, we're gonna open for a Q&A and play a few matches.
Just play a few casual matches. If you don't mind, we're gonna. Yeah, you can. Chris is gonna like help us out a little bit. So,
We have 10 minutes to take questions, so
10 minutes?
point someone out.
Oh, wow. Okay, everybody. Calm down. Quiet.
The question was, what are Rarity and Pinky's magic systems? They're not, they're not quite implemented.
Yeah, they're not quite finalized. We have a few concepts that we are pretty much going to roll with, we think, by this point. Rarity's magic system is going to be a sort of Xing of gems, whereas after she pulls the gem out of the ground, she can enchant the gem to have it do interesting things. She can do this anytime. That may change. Pinky's magic system is going to be some sort of a...
It's gonna be something random.
Well, the thing is, it could change.
It's going to be a surprise, quite literally. No, I mean it.
The specifics of the magic will change over time, of course.
What can be said is that you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay, so, more questions.
More questions?
Go ahead. Anybody?
Yeah, mine choose.
A what?
Oh, a grappler? There's at least one grappler in the in the roster.
In the works. Yes.
We will have a grappler.
And I guess you could kind of count AJ's ropes as a kind of a grapple, but it's like a set distance. So
If you guys could repeat the questions after you hear them, because the live stream won't be able to hear it.
All right.
And that guy down over there. No.
No roster questions. Sorry.
Sorry,
we cannot
can't
answer
those.
any questions involving characters that are upcoming, but you could speculate all you want.
We want the first release to star the Mane6. We want that to be the focus. If we just tell you guys who's coming up, then you're just gonna be like, I'll just wait for this character.
We will be releasing DLC patches afterwards with each character in them.
Yes.
Okay, and you're right here. Yeah.
Story arc.
It's completely free. We don't take donations. That's our iron rule. We're going to have some sort of hosting service for people to download this when we finish it.
Yes, it's very strictly free, and on top of that, generally the release is just gonna have the Mane6, and after that, I'm sure there will be patches. Correct me if I am wrong.
Yeah, so we'll be patching as regularly as possible.
Yeah. This guy.
Hi, Durkin.
We got Derpy in the crowd.
Who's that mail for?
Couple more questions.
Yeah, on the subject of patches, we'll be monitoring forums and game sites to let us know if
Like we're not gonna patch all willy nilly. We're gonna give the game a bit of time to mature. We're gonna see
Yes.
if we don't want somebody to say, oh, this is OP, and then something comes up, and then some tech is discovered later and the character's not as OP and we basically nerfed it for no reason.
and then okay. All right.
8 minutes.
Okay.
We got about
One more-
5 minutes left.
I have one more question.
We got. Sorry about that, but yeah, one more question.
You've been waiting.
System for offline.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that's really.
And repeat the question.
Well, that's it.
He's,
Basically,
he's asking about the how we're gonna support like the tournament scene or. Yeah.
yeah.
Essentially, it is up to the community to organize this. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
There's definitely. I mean, we are not at all opposed to like having tournaments and stuff like that. But we are only so many people, and it's going to take a lot of word of mouth. It's going to take a lot of community support to really.
We will be monitoring all the forums and sites that spew out good information about what needs balancing. We're going to be paying attention.
Yeah, and we would definitely, obviously try to support the scene in any way we can. But some of us have easier access to the big community than others. Like I will admit, like for me, I come all the way from Louisiana. There is like almost no fighting game community there. There's a small one, but so like I can try, but maybe somebody
Just
like
spread the word.
Yeah, just spread the word.
amongst yourselves, and
and
hopefully you'll get something started in your area.
yeah. Okay.
Also, real quick, you guys leaning over there, you may be leaning up against the lighting control, which is why the flickering lights. So it's not
Alright.
okay.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Make sure you're
now,
not
real
leaning
quick.
against lighting
Okay,
controls.
real quick. Y'all been asking us questions. We want to ask you. This is the big surprise. If anybody's been keeping up, we want to ask you two. We want to ask you two questions, real quick.
Which one was the first one?
All right.
Which
In
phony
these two
one?
questions, whoever the two people who answer these
say?
questions correctly get to play 3 sets of Fighting is Magic.
Up here.
So, okay, first one. Let's.
Do not raise your
First
hand
one.
before we finish.
Yeah, don't raise your hand before we finish the question. Okay, first question. The 3 fandom ponies known as Golden Top, Lyra, and Blues were given official names by Hasbro. What were those names?
that guy in the back had his hand up first.
First was Carrot Top. Not
I believe that guy in the hat with the blue hat had his hand up first.
In the hat? In the hat?
Yeah, with the blue hat, he saw his hand go up.
Where's the Rainbow Dash hat? Rainbow Dash hat? Rainbow Dash hat. Look at it. Take a crack at it.
There you go.
Come on up.
Player 1.
Come on up. All right. You're our first contestant.
The second question is for someone who may know more about fighting games.
No. Really?
All right. What does it mean to tiger knee in attack?
That guy first. The guy with the hat. I saw him going.
Yeah, hat. Yes, you got it.
Y'all come up here, enjoy it a little bit.
Swag.
All right, these two are going to play 3 sets. The person who wins 2 of those sets gets to fight me. due to time constraints, it'll be one set each. So, good luck.
Swag. Come on.
Twilight.
Just. Just.
And they're off.
Oh, mixed up by Twilight. Nice.
You got this, Squeaky Pie.
Oh.
All right, maybe we should have both asked Pony questions.
Ready? Go for it!
Oh, the three height. Oh, all right.
Teleport.
All right, everybody, let's give one more round of applause to Mane6.
Get hype.